that from Kirk Nurmi. Again, many of you thinking that's way over the line. Let's go to Jeff Gold. Jeff, is that what a defense attorney has to do in a death penalty case, or was it over the line?
Well, once they've determined that that's their defense, yes, that's what he had to do. But what's the other side of this when you listen to it? You know, Juan made an interesting point that I really didn't put together until his closing yesterday, which is, why was that cell phone, that sex tape that we've heard ad nauseum already, why was it taped? Now, Jodi said it was because Travis wanted it taped. But really, Juan was making the point that Jodi wanted it. Now, why did she want it? To blackmail him, to have it against him? I don't know if you go so far as to say she was going to kill him and then use this as a defense, but maybe just to blackmail him. You know, she was the dirty little secret. That's what the defense is saying today. Well, guess what? What's the other side of that? The other side of it is that she didn't like that she was getting a motive now, that we've talked about it before, that's a motive for revenge. There's two sides to this coin.
Right. Well, let me make this point.
When he's saying...
Well, go ahead. Finish up your point, Jeff.
No, go ahead, Mike, please.
Well, okay, so here, I'll say this. I think Juan Martinez is going to come back with a ferocity concerning any pedophile allegations concerning Travis Alexander. I agree with you that we knew he would go there. I personally, listening to it as a human being, thought that was over the line. That Travis, you didn't have to, that line about let's hope he doesn't know what a 12-year-old orgasm sounds like. I thought, come on, enough's enough with that. Your thought, Jeff?
Again, I think he had to do it. That's the defense that he has chosen. I wouldn't have chosen it, but once you're on that course, once you're on that road, I think he's got to do it. But let's look at this. When you listen to that tape, you know what I hear? When you hear the other witnesses, Deanna, Lisa, what do I hear? I hear almost an entrapment by Jodi, almost as if she's pulling these strings. You know, she's the one who's doing whatever he wants to do, and she's the one that seems to be, you know, fine. So, all right, you're getting the guy's innermost fantasies. That doesn't make him a pedophile, frankly. What makes him a pedophile is acting on those things, and we don't know that he's ever acted on it, and all we have is this allegation that he looked at a clothed picture, and then these silly things about the Spider-Man underwear and pigtails and all that. It just seems like a bunch of hooey. I think Jodi Arias was pulling those strings and to get him and to get him and to get him, and when she couldn't get him, she killed him. That's the other side of the dirty little secret.
And Juan Martinez says never happened. We can't take her word for anything, and that she is trying to manipulate this jury. And to bring that point home, or at least Kirk Nurmi tried to do it, that Jodi Arias knew his little secret. Jodi Arias was his dirty little secret.